Hey, my name is Christine. Bonjour, je m'appelle Christine. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 Christine입니다. I am currently a second-year biochem student, pursuing a minor in French, and I've been a pre-med since I started college. I am actually 4 classes away from being done with prereqs. That's very exciting, but also nerve-wracking. And I think that pretty much sums up life as a pre-med. It's exciting, it's rewarding, but also nerve-wracking when you're overwhelmed with stress, loneliness, and hardships. It is not easy being a pre-med because it comes a lot of sacrifices you have to make. And I think being able to access videos and blogs about former pre-med students talking about their experiences and their struggles really helps me to reinforce myself that people who've gone through this are normal people who just tried very hard and gave their effort, who believed in themselves and believe that their potentials are far greater than their fears. I am creating this channel in hopes of encouraging every dreamer of healers and every dreamer of people who want to lend their hand to patients that this can be done if you truly want it. I am not a genius. I cannot, just ace the test by reading the textbook once. That is not me. I have to make time. I have to sacrifice time to study. And that's why I am telling you I can identify myself with those hard aspects of being a pre-med. I hope to create a community that is positive and encouraging to other pre-med students, to empower one another and help each other see the full potential in each one of us so that we can become great doctors and help empower everyone when there are patients. That is my goal, and today I want to talk about motivation. Motivation is something that is crucial for pre-meds to keep going and not give up, because those organic chemistry classes, physics classes, you need motivation to study. You need motivation to keep going and not give up. I am gonna tell you a tip that I always use to stay on track and push myself. So this is quite simple, but I think we forget. It is to realize and tell yourself that it is okay to have days that you don't feel motivated to study hard and motivated to do like a 5-hour OChem marathon. Every day is not going to be all rainbows and sun. There are going to be days that you feel inclined to just sit in bed, to relax, to maybe enjoy some things that your non-pre-med friends are probably doing. It's okay. You're human. It's completely normal to desire for some freedom. It's okay. But the most important thing is not stopping there. It's important that you don't stop at the thought of telling yourself that it's okay to feel this way. The key to success is pushing through that barrier, suppressing that voice of resistance in your head, and telling yourself, you know what, I don't feel like doing this right now, but I have to. Someone else is doing this, even if she or he doesn't want to, and there's no reason for me to not do it. And another thing is that if you do it, you're only watering your tree more and more. Sometimes I think as a perfectionist, I think I tell myself like, oh, if I don't study this right way, or if I don't study with the right mindset, it's unproductive. It doesn't make a difference. Like, I need to be 100% in the zone in order to get the most out of my studying, or else it's not even worth studying for. That's false. I think of success, and I think of this whole journey as growing a tree. You water the tree every time you do something for it. It might not be you standing beside the tree for 3 hours and just like patting it and giving all its love. It might be just 5 minutes just giving some water to the tree, but that's okay. In the end, that's going to contribute to growing this massive tree that you can eventually rely on to give you some shade. I think that's the most important part, is to tell yourself that you have to keep going. It's okay to have days of no motivation. That's completely normal, but you must do what you do when you do have that motivation and that spark. So that is my tip on what I do to motivate myself. Number one, let's recap, is to tell yourself that it's okay to have this voice of resistance in your head. Telling yourself that it's not the day to study. It's okay. It's okay to have those thoughts. Number two, though, is to suppress it and fight through it and just get your butt moving because there's someone else, your competitor, working hard. You have to continue to water your tree. So remember that. I hope to make more videos in the future. Just comment down below what you would like me to talk about or cover. By no means I am an expert in this pre-med journey. I am a student as well, going through it actually. So I hope to learn from a lot of you guys as well. A shout out to AndreaTooley.com. It's a blog that I really happily watch. It's something that really motivates me as well. So I definitely recommend that channel. I'll link it down below. Let me know what else you would like me to talk about. It can definitely consist of study tips. I'm very into wholesome cooking and fitness, so I could talk about that. I could talk about makeup, anything. Let me know. I would love to continue to talk about pre-med related things. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.